Happy Monday, lovely people. It's Nicolasa. I'm supposed to be in bed because I'm not feeling well today, but I decided to get up just because I'm really tired of laying in that bed. I'm going to do a review for you of my Apple Pig Red Velvet in the Try, and I told you I would do that once I got it all set up and everything like that. I have been using her since January 1st because I change out my TNs every month, but this is the first time I've had a chance to really sit down and kind of give you a video of the review. I have three inserts inside, two of which are folders that I carry and make and inserts for myself. One is a monthly, the other one is a weekly, and then this is the insert from Team. This is a typical amount that I carry. It can get a little bulky with Ting's notebook inside. If I were to take that notebook out, I wouldn't be bumping up against my elastics, and I don't care about that. I know some people care about that, but I don't. So I wouldn't necessarily get a wide because I don't care about that. And I don't always have this notebook inside, Ting's notebook, but I did put it in for January. This is the Red Velvet in the Try, like I said. I have cream stitching and gray elastics. As you can see, I've got a couple scratches on her, and I'm okay with that. I've been using her since January 1st, like I said. I think I even got excited and moved into her a little earlier. I'm okay. That's use. This is my favorite part of the Traveler's Notebook, which is that right there, Ting's logo. I'm going to get inside. Try to me is the best style. I think I was telling someone that because it basically is everything that you need in terms of folders. That's me, my personal opinion, without being too much. Here you can see that this slot or slip folder, I have a little cardstock here just from Michaels, one of those books at Michaels with cardstock. I cut it out, and the color was amazing and matched with this TN. Here I have a hair clip. It literally is a hair clip. That is from Michaels as well. I like that because it does not damage my leather, and it goes easily on any of my traveler's notebooks, and I can move it in and out of here into another one. Here you have your slip pocket, which I use for just like, you know, my passwords and stuff, and even though I don't really need that because that's in my phone. Here is the folder that I make, and I've got it decorated with a button and some things from Michaels with a little saying in the center. And I do make these, and I learned to make folders. I make them in all sizes. This is my monthly layout. I'm going to show you February. I just decorate just a little bit on my monthly layout, whereas for my weekly layout, which I'm going to show you in just a second, that's a little bit more robust. I usually keep track of my bills up here, my important events down here. That was for my daughter for class. And then over here, any birthdays, any special days in the month of February and things like that. I haven't filled this in yet. I have that for the rest of, you know, I think I go all the way to 2020, to be honest with you. So, yep, so March of 2020, and I've got some decorations in there. This bow is also a hair clip from somewhere, and I kind of just tied it around my button clip there, butterfly clip. These are the paper clips that I made recently. Very proud of those. I watched a YouTube video on those too, on how to make those, and I just recently made those. So they just kind of decorate the TN a little bit. This is the back of the folder. I just decorate a little bit. And usually with me, I'll put a little sticker here from Michaels, an adhesive that holds my washi. I didn't need to do that on this TN because I have a lot of folders, a lot of space in terms of pockets, so I don't need to do that. These are my kitties. They stay with me. I have this dashboard, and I have 4 kids. 2 are older, 2 are younger, and these are their baby pictures and whatnot. But I still do have a little one right now, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. All right, This is stickers, early sunset, warm tea, messy hair, big sweaters. Thought that was awesome because it's winter here in Buffalo. Just 2 buttons from Michaels and another folder that I made. And again, and I have a few pieces here from Planner Society. I just haven't put them up yet. I'm gonna put them in there. I try to put some stuff that matches with what I'm doing. Each week I go all out on decorating, as you can see, with washi, with stickers, and with sayings and everything like that. This is what's happening next week. And then after that, you get into, you know, the other weeks of the year. So I've already got it all decorated and themed out. It's the back of that folder right there. And then here, the back of my dashboard, that's my youngest one right there. And yep. And then here is Ting's notebook. I just decorated just a little bit. He is very generous with his notebooks in terms of how much he gives you. He gives you a lot of paper. Okay, so you're able to kind of use this probably for the year, to be honest with you. And some folks have taken this and decorated this out. They've added like, you know, cardstock to it, and they've decorated it. You can even decorate this front page. It's like a thicker cardstock page. You could decorate this, which I plan on doing. The back of the Try is with a simple secretary pocket with a pen loop. And I think if anyone wants to know, the pockets do not add a lot of bulk. They don't. If you start getting into maybe the double pockets where you got the secretary on the front and maybe the card slots on the back, perhaps that adds a little bit of a, you know, make a bulk situation. But typically speaking, excuse me, sorry. Typically speaking, Ting makes these kind of thin, so it doesn't add bulk. And then here, he seals your edges on everything. So everything is very, very well made. If you're thinking about, these are all my little decorations. Like I said, these right here, I'm going to have to seal the edges somehow. I made this out of, you know, some bags that I had. And then here, these are truthfully ribbons from Ribbon that I bought, that I purchased. A little busy up here, and I'm normally not the busy person, but I just wanted to show like what I made. This is a good addition to your traveler's notebooks. If you have Apple Pig, I do have Apple Pig, and I still wanted this one because of the color. It is amazing. It reminds me a little bit of I can't say burgundy. It's not as dark as burgundy. I would say maybe the color wine, crimson. If you guys are familiar with crimson, that's probably what I would call this, is crimson. She's soft. She's not like Apple Pig, but she's soft. She lays flat when you're writing, okay, which is important to some people. It's important to me that she lays flat because it just makes it easier to do things. I absolutely love Apple Pig, in case you haven't figured that out yet. I really do. And recently I've gotten into some different sizes for my journaling, which is standard. And so I'm going to be doing a few videos on that too. I do owe you another video on my Duke Duck, which I'm using as a wallet. If you like what you see, great. Please like and subscribe, and give me a request, and I'll do videos as you request them. And I hope that you're having a very good day. I'm going to go take some medicine, and I'm going to see you guys at another time. Get the red velvet. Thank you so much.